This is Michael Wilson. We're looking at embracing comfort and salvation through affliction. There is suffering that is for a great reason. It is suffering for Jesus, and it leads to healing and salvation. Now, that doesn't make sense to the world I live in, but it is true. Our culture believes that success is the lack of hard times. Jesus led the way. His suffering led to my salvation and healing, so it is true for me as well. So we read in 2 Corinthians 1:6, the Apostle Paul says, if we are afflicted, it is for your comfort and salvation. And if we are comforted, it is for your comfort, which you experienced when you patiently endured the same sufferings that we suffer. So in our journey of faith, we often encounter challenges and hardships that test our resolve and shake the very foundations of our beliefs. In fact, some walk away from Jesus when hardship and testing comes. Now, it's during these moments of affliction that we may question the purpose and meaning behind our struggle. It's not fair, we think. Well, understanding affliction in the light of salvation means at first glance, the notion that affliction can lead to comfort and salvation might seem paradoxical. In fact, how can suffering be intertwined with comfort? And how can our personal hardships contribute to the salvations of others? Well, the Apostle Paul, inspired by the Holy Spirit, reveals that when we undergo affliction, it serves a dual purpose. First, it brings comfort and salvation to us. And then, secondly, when the Holy Spirit is at work, ministering to our hearts and guiding us towards a more profound understanding of love and grace, there's a whole realm of power opened up to us in that. So patient endurance and the fellowship of suffering in this verse also highlights the interconnectedness of our experiences with those of our fellow believers. And as we navigate our challenges with patience, we become living testimonies of God's faithfulness. The divine symphony and comfort of salvation is the symphony of our lives. The Holy Spirit orchestrates a harmonious melody of comfort and salvation through affliction, just as a musician may strike a minor chord to create tension before resolving it with a major chord. So ultimately, the verse from 2 Corinthians 1:6 teaches us that our afflictions are not in vain. And so embracing the divine balance of comfort leading to salvation, the words of 2 Corinthians offer a message of hope and purpose. As disciples of Jesus, we are invited to embrace the divine balance between affliction and comfort. Through the Holy Spirit's transformative work, our suffering becomes stepping stones that lead us closer to God and enable us to extend a comforting hand to those around us. So let us remember that our journey of faith is not solitary. It is a symphony of shared experiences guided by the gentle and powerful presence of the Holy Spirit. And that's some good news, brothers and sisters.